It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic playing host to the LA Clippers. Jonathan Isaac, his first effort off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. So far, so good.
It didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
The follow won't go either. Isaac, Clippers have it. Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
George, yes, or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through them.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Short jumper misses. George, he made his first effort, but not that time. Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Beyond the arc for 3, not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Fires the 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Turns and slams it down.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Count the basket.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he makes them both.
Orlando, number 8, Terrence Ross.
5-second violation. George, taken by Vucevic. Augustine with the basketball. It's 14-12. Fournier against Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. George smothering D. To Fournier. Can't miss those. Leonard to Williams. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Williams across the timeline. Leads 3 to George. Slams it down.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Fournier, that's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Harkless to Leonard. Paul George, 4-2. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Harkless. That pass stolen by Orlando. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ballgame has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Magic in control. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Missed a wide open look. Isaac knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Over to the right side. George. That's off the side of the rim, short. Great pass to set it up. Mo Bamba powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Leonard kicks it around the perimeter to Paul George. Leonard to George. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Beverly out of bounds the call off Jonathan Isaac. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. George lets it fly. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Vucevic. Even to Zubats with a piece. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Vucevic. That one's going to be out of bounds.